right. Took me an extra second there to get all ready, as you can see with my list there, getting it straight, but we're good to go. Hey, Chris, good evening. Good evening, everybody else. Hopefully you're having a fine night here. We're back with one more box of 2023 Topps Cosmic Chrome. I do have one box after this, but I don't think we're going to break it right away. We'll take a break. We'll save that one. Let it marinate, as we like to say. So this will be our last one, at least for a few days. I don't know exactly when we'll get to the last one, but random teams format on this one. So let's go ahead and get that stuff up on the screen, and we will get started. So got the list. Let's get random.org. Not sure why it's not showing on the screen. Give me 1 second. Let's refresh this. Multi-round giveaway, new giveaway. Can we get that on the screen, please? All right, give me a second here. We'll figure this out. We don't want that. There it is. I don't know why I was doing that. That's weird. All right. Anyways, let's get this nice and tidy looking like usual. There we go. Our spots in the order they were purchased on the left. You'll see I got the last 4 spots there because it didn't quite fill, but that's okay. I really like this product, so I'm kind of excited. Anyways, let's paste these in here over onto the right. There we go. Description. Let's just put in 2023 CC for Cosmic Chrome. 4 or less will reroll. 5 is just plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy these. Verification code, if you'd like it, is right here. HDR. Wait. Why do they got to make this so short? HDJRZV. So small, so tiny. It's like 8 point. HDJRZV on that. Let's get these over into the sidebar. Hey, Jason. And there we go, all squared away. I have to check. Oh, yes. Landed my Dodgers. That's all that mattered to me. Everybody else can take a look at those results and see what you think. If you'd like to trade, you're more than welcome to. You know that. And you can trade all break long, so no rush. Feel free to chat it out with anybody that shows up throughout, and I'll swap on the sidebar as needed. Also, if you ever want to trade after the break, that's totally fine too. Just shoot me a DM, and as long as I get word, a written word from 2 parties, I'm always happy to swap for you guys. Let's get to it, huh? You guys can look over that. We'll crack this one open. Heyo, me too, Jason. Let's get another auto, huh? Getting a little greedy after that Bobby Witt gold, but hard not to. That thing was a beaut. All right, there's our box. So tomorrow, if you're in our fantasy football leagues, we're going to have our 2 drafts for that. We got 2 12-team leagues for fantasy football. Those drafts are going to be going live at 8:30, so you can tune in. I might live stream that like we did for baseball, if you want to watch along. And then I'm thinking I'll put up a box, just a standard hobby of 2023 Topps Chrome that we can break after the draft if it fills. Let me get a little bit better lighting on here really quick. There we go. All right. Tonight we are going to start off with Ivan Herrera, Zach Greinke, Extraterrestrial Talent, Kyle Schwarber, and a George Kirby. Bag 2, Hunter Brown, Byron Buxton, Star Clusters. That one's going to the Yanks. They're all coming up now over in New York. Christopher Morel. It's an exciting time to be a Yankees fan. Even as a casual observer from the sidelines, it's pretty cool to see. Here's pack 3. And we got a nucleus refractor right there, so pack 3 is going to have to wait. Oswald Peraza is hiding it. We'll come back. We'll set that right there. Walker Buehler. Brandon Marsh. Miguel Cabrera launched into orbit. And Tyler Freeman. These are 2 per box. Dylan Cease. DJ LeMahieu. Star clusters for the Braves. Harris, Riley, Acuna. Yu Darvish. Oh, and another nucleus. We have been doing very well in terms of 2 per box. Not every box, but close to it. Brett Beatty, and then behind it, another good hit. Let's set that one back here. The stand. How about that? Yordan Alvarez. Mookie Betts. Zach Gallen. Joey Meneses. Tommy Edman. Jordan Walker. Nice one there for St. Louis. Corbin Carroll. That one's going to CJ in Arizona. Very nice. A star at night. 1 per box. Followed by Andres Jimenez. Let's top load it. Hey, James. Yeah, people are either all on board or not that interested. I'm on the gorgeous side. I'm with you. I'll take this over Topps Finest, which has a similar kind of concept, but not quite as cosmic, right? These are really fun. Are they a bit too expensive? Yeah, probably, but it's hard to resist. Jeremy Pena. Extraterrestrial Talent, Tatis. Star Clusters, Boston. And Willie Adames. If you're just tuning in, I'm noticing the viewer count go up a few here. We've opened 2 packs that we can tell have nucleus refractors. So we've already gone beyond the required 1 per box, and we're up to 2. Who knows if we got any more hits, but that's what's sitting over there, just so you know. JD Martinez, Tristan McKenzie, Extraterrestrial is Ronald Acuna, and Logan O'Hoppe. Max Meyer. Matthew Liberatore. Extraterrestrial, Jeremy Pena. And Rhys Hoskins. So coming up, tomorrow we'll do a Hobby of Topps Chrome. I have another box of Pristine. I have another box of Cosmic Chrome. Like I said, we'll wait a few days at least on that. I got another box of 2022 Platinum Anniversary. So we got some stuff to kind of get us through until 2023 Bowman Chrome releases. That's the next big one. George Springer. Kyle Tucker. That's next week, by the way. Kyle Schwarber. Javi Baez. 13th, I want to say, something like that for Bowman Chrome. Luis Rise. Ooh, here's some color. O'Neal Cruz. That is a Luis Garcia Aqua Equinox. We're getting plenty of those Equinoxes. Cal Rayleigh. More magnets for the Equinox. This one's going to Brittany, and Washington should be out of 199. We've got 34. We'll have one more color parallel if things hold up to their per average numbers. Aaron Nola. Miguel Amaya. Tatis. Manny Machado. There should be 2 regular refractors in here too. If by chance I missed them, I will sleeve them up and top load them after the break. But I don't believe we've caught either yet. Cade Cavalli. Gabriel Moreno. Oh, the Sun. So that one is the easiest one to get, right? But still, this is our first one that we've yet to find in our 5th box. And this one is going to the Mets and Nat. Nat, congratulations. Francisco Alvarez. Planetary Pursuit. The further away from the Sun you get, the harder they are to hit. So the Plutos are the ones that are astronomically difficult. The Sun is supposedly the easiest, correct? But still, super hard. Harder than superfractors, they're saying by the numbers. I don't know. Pablo Lopez finishing off the pack, though. That's sweet. Glad we could find one before we finished up the product, that's for sure. Shouldn't be numbered, but we'll take a look at the back. Congrats, Nat. That's really cool. Set him right there. Top load Moreno. Oh, here's Chris with the stats. Thank you, Chris. Sun is 1 in every 120 packs. So 120 packs, and it's 20 packs per box. So 1 in every 6. 2 per case on the Suns. Michael Toglia. Masataka Yoshida. Oh, man. All right. 50 out of 50. Man, I was wondering, when you start getting those double nucleus refractors, it starts to feel good. We got another gold. This is a Mets box. Of course, it's random teams. Nat taking it home, 50 out of 50. CJ Crone. And Nat is our big random teams guy, too, so things working out extra good for him. Nat's not too into the pick your teams. He really likes the randoms. And this might just be why. Congrats. Yeah, this is a Mets box, Chris. I feel ya. I'd be feeling that way, too, if those were 2 Dodgers. No doubt. Still got 2 nucleus refractors to check out. We'll see if those are Mets too. All right, here's our other color parallel. Michael Harris. Leover Peguero. Alek Manoah. And George Kirby. Green, I would normally call that a speckle, but I'm sure they've got a different name for it. Something a little more cosmic sounding. Let's see what we got on the Kirby out of 99, I believe. No, out of 75. That's 57. That's an eBay 101, right? What are those called? Palindromes when they go one way and the other? I forget. Something like that. You can read them forwards or backwards like race car. Green space dust. Works for me. Hunter Green. Speaking of green, Jose Altuve. All right, there's our first refractor. It's Cedric Mullins. and Sean Murphy. See, when the boxes are coming along this nice, the price point doesn't seem too bad at all. When you're not getting either of those and you're only getting one nucleus refractor, that's when it starts to feel like, man, I don't know. 20-some bucks per pack, you know. Haley Rushman. Jeter Downs. There's our second die cut. Bryce Harper launched into orbit. And Jorge Polanco. All right, this one's going to Baltimore and Chris. At least it's a little something. That's no Senga auto, but it is an Adley. We'll take it. Wow, over 80%. That's practically unbelievable, Chris. That's nuts. DL Hall. Nuts in the best way possible. It's like so, it's crazy impressive. Ezekiel Duran. So did we only get one refractor? Might have to go through and find the other one, because this is a star cluster. Harper, Judge, and Betts. We'll have to random that one. And then Max Scherzer finishes off the pack. So should be two refractors. Maybe one is in one of those, but might just be sitting over here in the pile. I'll have to find it later. All right, before we get the nucleus refractors, let's just get this random over with, huh? Throw that up really quick here. We'll take this off the screen, actually, and get random.org up. My account. Multi-round giveaway service. New giveaway. And there we go. And let's punch these in here. So we've got... That didn't go in. Typing away for nothing. All right, Harper, Judge, Betts. Description can just be anything. Four or less reroll. 11. Let's start it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one is going to the Dodgers. Mookie Betts. All right. Let's see what we got for nucleus refractors. That's for Baltimore, exactly. All right, Oswald Peraza. Sold out at your show. And you know what, Jason? All the big sites, you know, in their typical collusion. But Blowout, David Adams, Steel City have all been quote unquote out of stock for like 48 hours now. Like they're all waiting for one of them to make the next move to see what they want to price them at. It's silly. JT Real Muto there. We got a Star Clusters for Philadelphia. And Nucleus Refractor. That is Tim Anderson going to Scott and the White Sox tonight. The controversial character, Tim Anderson. Although we've had plenty of controversy since then, kind of forgot about this with Jose Ramirez. Now we get the delightful Arias talk. Delightful is one way to put it, I suppose. Let's upload this one here. Let's see what we got for our last nucleus refractor. We did get that Brett Beatty. Trevor Story. All right, there is the other refractor. It's a Vladdy Jr. going to Ivan in Toronto. Hiding on us till the end. Here is our last nucleus. It is a rookie. Who do we got? Boston Red Sox. This one is going to Seth Emmanuel Valdez. That is not Masataka Yoshida. But we'll take it. We'll take a rookie. Tristan Casas, perhaps. All right. Emmanuel Valdez. You know what, Chris? I believe it is the Mets, actually. He'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes I can get my customers slightly mixed up. But if memory serves right, you might unfortunately have a hard time dealing with him. That's just the way it goes, right? Let's do a brief recap here of what we had tonight, and then we'll be on our way. Tomorrow, like I said, standard 2023 Topps Chrome, not Cosmic Chrome, regular Chrome. And that's just to kind of to hold us through, because tomorrow's big deal is the 2 fantasy football drafts. So feel free to tune in and watch along for that. Whether you're in it or not, should make for a good show. Here we have kind of our B-list rookies and inserts. And then here's all of our top-loaded stuff. We've got Vladdy Jr. Refractor, Emmanuel Valdez. That was our second of the nucleus refractors. Kyle, Bowman Chrome should be next week, Wednesday, I believe. Right, guys? Do I have that wrong? Is that the 13th? The 13th is sticking out in my head. Let me see if that is the 13th. It is, yeah. So unless it gets pushed back or something. Oswald Peraza, our second nucleus, or our first, however you want to look at it. Tim Anderson, Adley Rushman, launched into orbit, Bryce Harper. Cedric Mullins Refractor, Michael Harris. George Kirby on the green dust out of 75 was 57. Masataka Yoshida, Gabriel Moreno, Jordan Walker. Corbin Carroll was a star at night. Launched into orbit, Miggy and Christopher Morel. That leaves our 2 best cards from back here. Francisco Alvarez, the Sun. 1 in every 120 packs. Oh, we did have our other color parallel first. Let's check that out. Luis Garcia out of 199. That was 34. But along with it, when it rains, it pours, right? Another New York Met, Kodai Senga. 50 out of 50 with the bookend on the extraterrestrial talent. Oh, Zach, thank you. Yes, high score pack. Threw me off since we didn't actually go live. Let's do that right now. 1 second. Open the creaky old cupboard there. I don't know if the microphone picks that up, but let's just go. Should we go with the one on the top? Go with the one on the top. Good luck, Zach. Zach had the high score in our fantasy baseball leagues this week. Let's see what we got. Cale Mitchell. Ooh, we got some purple speckle. Nate Eaton. Did it, Jason? Of course. It is old and it feels it in its joints. Kevin Gosman. If this is a Jose Abreu, I will buy it off you, Zach. It is not. It is a nice rookie, though. Shea Langerhans. Shea Langoliers. Out of 299, that is 67 on the purple speckle. Not too shabby. Congrats on that, and congrats on the high score this week. We'll have similar prizes for football, our football league. I'm thinking I'll have to buy football packs, right? Because it would be kind of weird to be ripping baseball packs. But yeah. Langerhans right there live. All right, guys. Football drafts tomorrow. 2023 Chrome Hobby. And if you need anything, you know where to find me. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, or where I waste way too much time, over on the Discord. If you DM me there, you'll get a hold of me by far the quickest. All right. Hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Really appreciate it. Felt good being back in the office hanging out with you guys. So hope to see you again soon. Take care. Rest up. See you next time.